Where are you today?
Weight training unless you could do at least 3 laps and also jump off of a platform with your life jacket on. We had none of it. I just happened to be from California, so I knew how to swim.
Yes, because he helped a buddy of his that couldn't swim go down into the water every time the Japanese were shooting down at him. He would say, "Hold your breath," and he would pull down with him.
See, after they dropped their bombs, they went around machine gunning everybody in the water. They were still aboard ships until they ran out of ammunition, and they went back to their ship. So we lost 3 18-year-old kids that couldn't swim 50 yards. They got killed.
I mean, it's horrible to start with, but then if you could have swum, you could have got yourself out of the water.
Yeah. But we saved quite a few of them because after we finally swam over to a motor launch, it was tied up to one of the little docks there with the ship tied up to. We were going to get in this motor launch and go around and pick up these survivors, but I took the canvas off the motor and it was on the ship being repaired. So all we could do, we threw out about 12 or 14 life jackets as the kids in the water. You talk about panic. You know what the old style life jackets are, those Navy life jackets? They're real heavy. You couldn't tear them apart, but they tore them apart.
Oh.
Just panic, you know.
It's probably like wearing a concrete block around you.
It's just terrible.
Wow. So what's the most memorable thing so far about being back here?
Visiting the Utah, mostly.
And you did that last night?
No, we're doing that tonight, this evening. They have a sunset ceremony over there in the Utah. But just being back, it's such a beautiful place and everything. And just being back, mostly being with all my Pearl Harbor surviving friends, they were all here that day, with different ships, different places.
Well, I'm so glad to...
The part that really bothered me, of course I'm an 18-year-old kid and I've never seen a dead person before in my life. And also I'm surrounded by them, And so we went to this building which is not too far from the Utah. And this lady my husband's room was khakis because I had oil and stuff and sand. We're all in shorts and t-shirts. That's all we wear that day. So I went up there to put them on. And then I came back down and the chief says, "Now all you sailors are now wounded. Come on out of here. And give me a 30-06 and you're going to shoot the airplanes and go on." Shoot, the airplane goes by. Standing there shooting at this airplane. Finally, the chief said, "Get a volunteer in a pickup truck down the other end of Fort Island where the dispensary is." And well, it made about more sense to me than standing out here in the open shooting at an airplane. Even an 18-year-old made more sense. So I did, but then they almost got me going. Because I started across the airfield, go along the road that went down to the dispensary. There's 2 airplanes came in. See, now some of the Japanese airplanes had stationary gears. And they rolled up. So these 2 planes were down there, and they had to gear down like we could roll our airplane. And I looked at it, why they're turning their lights on. Well, they're turning the lights on to fire a machine gun. Like truck. All of a sudden the truck started light burning. I looked in the back of the window. Fire extinguishers were just doing a dance with these bullets were hitting them. So by the time I got to the end of the runway, the whole rear end of the truck was blown away. Not only that, but in that truck, the gas tank is right underneath your seat. So, so if they'd hit that gas tank, you'd fly. Yeah. But the real thing that really bothered me, when I went down to pick up the medical supplies, the fellow said, "Well, you're going to have to wait a minute because we're packing as many as we can as fast as we can. So go in the dispensary there and maybe you can help the nurses out." So I did, and she says, "Oh, well, here's a pack of cigarettes. Just go around and get a pack of cigarettes if you want it, So I went to this one bed, and this young, probably about 18-year-old kid, eyeballs, the white of his eyes were actually red. He was trying to tell me something, so I missed not doing. He said 2 words. He said, why and how. And he died. That was big. And then the second day, he put me and my friend on a burial party. It wasn't really a burial party, it was a body recovery party. See all these bodies that are blown off the ships and everything, they're killed in the water. First they sink, and they come up about 8 or 10 hours, they get an oil leak. They had thousands out there in the water. They bring them over to this dock, it's a small dock, and my job was the dentist, write down what dental information you could get. And they gave me these little red things, looked like a tongue dispenser, only they had a wire on them. They put a number on the box and a number on this wire, and they tied on the toe. That was pretty creepy, you know. The parts made a lot of trees. They didn't have any coffins, they just made boxes, you know, just to put them in. This one box that had written in red paint, why they wrote in red paint, I don't know. It's the only paint they had, body parts. If you got an arm or a leg or something like that.
It's not a very fun job.
No.
It's hardly a party.
That went on for about 4 hours. You grew up in a hurry that day. You know, you were no longer a kid after that. Like they say, boys became men and men became a little older.
So you were 18 then?
Mm-hmm.
How long did you serve?
The 6 years.
6 years in the Navy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, if your ship was sunk or damaged or it couldn't be repaired right away, you went on to other ships. That was just because they'd call out different, like they call it, say, for the 2 second class seamen to go on the destroyer Jarvis, go down there and just walk, which we were planning on going. And then the one officer off the Utah, he asked us where we're going. I said, we're going to go aboard the Jarvis. He said, no, you walk down this dock down here, you'll see a bunch of cruisers there, and you pick out the one with the most guns. He said, that's what you want to go. So we went down. Of course, the Utah didn't have any guns. It was anti-aircraft training and rocket ship. We go out with a fleet and they drop these 500-pound bombs, water bombs and sand bombs on it, shoot torpedoes at it. So we go down here, the ship was 15 6-inch guns, 8 5-inch guns, all kind of anti-aircraft guns. Well, that's what my head did, just walk up and ask the waiter to come aboard. They'll tell the OD who we are. He says, come on. That was all I had. Spent 3 years on her. Just like everybody else was shipping, but usually went to other ships. And quite a few of the ships in Pearl Harbor that didn't get damaged were later sunk around the Battle of Guadalcanal. Because that's all we had to fight with, the destroyers and the cruisers. With all the battleships were sunk, we were actually fighting cruisers. We were on cruisers and the Japanese had battleships. We were actually fighting battleships. Just cruisers.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of ships around Guadalcanal. See, Guadalcanal, they were building an air base, an airfield. Well, we'd like to have it, but we did not want them to have it because all the convoys going to Australia within 100 miles of that air base. If they got that air base built, they could put their land-based bombers on it and sink every one of our convoys going to Australia. No problem. So we wanted to put
So glad you came back. Thanks for bringing them back.
Yes. Glad not to come.
Well, that's just my story.
Thanks so much. All right, this is April M. Williams. I'm in Waikiki Beach, Honolulu, Hawaii, with Robert Ruffato, a Pearl Harbor survivor. Where are you today?
Where are you today?